Jamais ne me laisse seul. Non, jamais tout seul. Non, jamais tout seul. Jésus, mon sauveur, me garde. Je ne suis jamais tout seul. Amen.
Hello everybody, happy Wednesday. This environment is extremely different. I'm in the tropics, as you guys can see. So I'm not here on vacation. I'm actually in the Dominican Republic, Santiago. Santiago? Where we are right now? We're in Santiago. So the reason why I'm here, I'm actually on a medical and Christian mission. I'm gonna introduce you guys to the man of the hour, the guy who's going to be holding us down.
Hello everybody.
So guys, this is Pastor Jude Delivois. He is in charge of what we are doing here for the next 4 or 5 days. Today's Wednesday, we're leaving here on Monday, but starting from tonight, we're actually going to be hitting the ground running. So can you tell the people what exactly is your, what is everything about?
Exactly. We just come here just to help the people. So that's mean we've been blessed, so blessed. Now this is the time to give back.
Yes.
So, nothing about us. We are here to help people. We're gonna feed them. We're gonna take care of them. Whatever we can do, we will do. But just we're here to forget about ourselves for a moment and focus on them.
How many years have you been doing this one? This is the mission.
It's 6 years. Yeah. That's been, we have done a lot. We built school, churches. We have a foundation right now. Just even when the missionary come every year, we have underground a team that keep doing the job on a regular basis.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So whatever we do is the people in New York everywhere God put in their heart to help the ministry, and then nothing about us. It's everybody. We put hands together and we make it happen.
Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna show you guys the house that we're staying in. So I guess upon entry, you know, it's a regular nice house. So you come in here. This is like the little parking area here, and then you come upstairs. It's like a dual. Is it dual? Right?
This is the first floor. There's another family living there.
Another family. Okay, so they're upstairs.
The second this is the missionary.
Okay, so we are renting the second floor. As soon as you walk in, it's a house, guys. It's a house. As soon as you walk in, there is like a little balcony area here that you could chill out on during the nighttime. And then this is the kitchen. Hola. So we have a driver and 2 people who are basically just maintaining the house itself. Another little seating area here. This is the dining room area, seating area, 2 bathrooms, 4 rooms. And basically, guys, I guess I'm just showing you guys the other side of, you know, the other side of what it is that I do and stuff like that. So there are not a lot of familiar faces. There's only one person here that you know. Right on time. Neri is the only other person that you know. Neri, guys, that's his dad. His dad is actually in charge of everything here, and this is his and my first time coming out here to be part of the mission. What are you expecting? What do you think is gonna happen today? I mean, throughout the whole trip, what are you expecting?
I'm expecting. I gotta think. It's a good question, man. I'm expecting all things good, man. I just want to go out there and really help.
Yeah.
That's really why I came out here. You know, I know we're so fortunate and blessed. And I seen what he's doing out here. I'm like, nah, I gotta be a part of it.
Yeah.
And I want to show other people, my friends at home, what's going on out here.
For sure.
And how they can help and just start a movement, do this everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere we can,
Yeah. His dad has been, for as long as I've known him, his dad has been really out here just helping, you know, us. And by us, I'm talking about a lot of the Haitians that are out here in DR. And some of you guys know the history and, you know, all this other stuff and what's going on. However, we're not here for the politics. We are here to help the people. So we're going to have sessions where we're going to be going to feed the people physically. I mean, not physically, but actually tangible food, physical food, and also spiritual food, praying with them and stuff like that. We're going to be having we're have a clinic, I believe, on Saturday.
Clothes, put clothes on their back.
Yeah, like give them things, toiletries, clothes, support, advice, like whatever it is that these people need is what we're gonna try our best to provide for them. Even though we have a short amount of time, our days are gonna be jam-packed. Like today we landed, we just finished eating, we're getting ready to go to church, but our days are literally gonna be starting at 8 in the morning. Yeah, we're doing the work. Our days are starting at 8 and they're not gonna end until about 10 p.m. Like we'll start at 8, go out into the field, do what we need to do, come back by 4, eat, get dressed, and then go to church. And that's the continuous cycle. So guys, I mean, I'm super excited. I'm hoping that it's different. It's not your regular turn up vlog. I'm not at brunch getting lit. I'm not, you know, out partying or having like a good time, like, you know, just like celebrating. We're actually here doing humanitarian type work. So I guess I'll see y'all when I get to service. If I don't see you when I get to service, we'll see you tomorrow morning, like when the full day actual starts. Okay, good morning everybody. It is day 2 of us being here, day 1 of us on the mission. I just want to show you my shirt. We're all wearing these high yellow, high neon, right on trend too, neon shirts, and I have my hat, but you know, I'm not out here trying to look like a goddess or anything. I'm just trying to make sure I stay cool, stay warm, and stay out the sun, and also protected. So right now we're about to have breakfast. I want to show you guys like what we're gonna be eating. So we have plantains, how we normally make it. This is how the Dominicans make it. And then that's a sauce. And then we have eggs. And of course we have coffee, and like somebody has like some mangoes on the side there. So as soon as we're done eating, guys, we're gonna hit the road and we are gonna get started. So I think today I've been a little bit more reassured. I was a little bit concerned at first because I'm like, okay, I don't know how it works when you don't have the resources that you need to actually make things work, because we're going to be doing, you know, screenings. We have screenings for blood pressure. We're just doing just full assessments. It's a few nurses out here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe it's 4 nurses out here, but 2 of us nurses are advanced practice nurses, and one of the 2, which is not me, the other one, she is actually well equipped. She brought so many medications, which gave me a little bit of relief, because the medications that she brought are not enough. It's not just for us to give for one day. She has enough for at least for us to even like give for like enough for a month. So we may not have an abundance, so we're trying to ration. I was trying to figure out how she wants to go about doing things. So we're trying to ration and see, depending on certain criteria, certain guidelines, or if people fall within a certain category, do we give them medication, or do we just provide just a lot of like educational things to them, or just like a lot of advice and suggestions and stuff. So on my end, I'll be sure to at least just reinforce them to not cook with like a lot of things that are have a lot of sodium, cut down on sugars if you don't want to be on medication, because I'm not where we're going. These people don't necessarily have any means to see providers, so I guess our main thing is just to kind of provide with some education. And for those who need a little bit more education, who actually need like medication, we'll be giving them. And we have women who have like sanitary wipes. We forgot the other NP doesn't have her condoms. She was trying to see if she could bring condoms so we can give those out. Sanitary wipes, wipes, tampons, anything the things that we normally take for granted are what we're trying to give them, you know. So we're gonna start eating. And I've been having a problem. I want to share with you guys. My feet have been swelling so badly. I naturally have fat feet. Or I should probably put the camera like this. Sorry guys, it's upside down. I naturally have fat feet, but my feet have been swelling so badly, and I didn't want to bring any like compression socks with me because I'm like, I'm in the heat. But thankfully somebody had extra anti-embolism stockings. I'm like, I'm gonna bring them with me, and if I get too, you know, swollen, then I'll put them on. Alright, y'all probably can't see me, but you're definitely gonna hear me. So we've driven, we're approximately 30 minutes out from where we stayed, and I just wanna, as you can see, the road, you can feel like, or see that the vlog is like shaky, but we're on like the road, I guess, driving into where the people are. So I just want to show you the conditions. That this clearly is I don't know what this is. We're gonna call this I don't even know what to call this, guys. This is just, I guess, the way that this is how they guess dispose their trash or I don't even know. It was worse further back, but I can only imagine, like, this is what the people are walking through. This is what they're seeing on a day-to-day. And we just stopped, and I'm just gonna and you probably can't see, but this is where we are. You see that little silver thing back there? I think this is where just like a toilet or a little place for us to empty our bladders and bowels. And you're just gonna kind of see, like, of course, all poverty is not the same everywhere. Some of it is relatively similar or familiar, depending on where you're going. Because I've been to places in Haiti that look just like this. I've been to places, I guess, in other countries where I've passed by and it looks pretty much the same, but never to obviously do this type of work that we're doing now. Normally you go, you see it, and then you get out of it. We're gonna be in this for like the next few days, like living it and experiencing it to the best of our abilities. And of course, it's providing as much as we can for the people. So right now we're in Bate. We're in Bate. Okay. All right. I'll try to put subtitles. So expliquez ça.
Et mon bataille là, c'est que c'est un côté, un groupe haïtien. Mais c'était depuis ce temps, François Divalier. Et c'est que il a été convaincu haïtien pour venir couper canne en République dominicaine. Et c'est que après dans la majorité de bataille, c'est que c'est maman et papa et puis même famille là, ils sont obligés de produire, obligés de coucher avec la même famille là pour faire petit. Et haïtien ça yo, yo pas gagné un côté réalité, yo sorti pour chercher la vie. Parce que côté que yo pas gagné l'eau, yo pas gagné côté pour faire besoin physiologique yo, parce que yo pas connaît. C'est que si n'a suivre et bataille ça là, tout ça là c'était quand qu'elle était. C'était premier couche haïtien yo et qui était là au premier ville là, François Divalier était venu ensemble avec République dominicaine yo pour être capable couper canne. Mais après tu venu gagner une inondation quand yo était allé et puis yo vinn commencer brûler quand yo pour yo joindre paille pour yo bailler bête. Et bien c'est ça que fait ouais tout trajet ça yo là. Mais dans bataille ça li tout près et une zone qui est Puerto Plata qui c'est une zone touristique en République dominicaine.
That's Puerto Plata, guys. Puerto Plata, where they normally have like everybody goes to Puerto Plata for vacation. Can you just tell us what you said again? So these people are
Monsayo nous là, yo pas ni haïtien, yo pas ni dominicain parce que yo pas personne. Yo pas rien parce que yo pas de papier, yo pas de papier. Haïtien yo pas ni papier dominicain parce que dominicain pas papier. Et yo pas fait non plus Haïti. Donc yo personne comme si ce sont des inconnus.
like
Inconnus comme si personne pas connaît, vous comprenez?
Wow.
Donc yo livré à eux-mêmes.
They're not really the same.
Donc yo pas existé pour personne, yo pas existé.
Yeah, like undocumented, like legitimately like undocumented. Thank you, Professor Jude. So it seems like where we're at, I guess I'm gonna describe it as what you would consider like a ghetto. This is basically like a ghetto, okay? So be careful, there are shoes and stuff here, but it's like as you're walking in, it's just there's a whole bunch of like small little houses, and like these are not really things that we would consider to be our normal or up to standard living condition. It's really, you can come, yeah. So I'm not sure what this is here, but like this, for example, can you catch, like this is somebody's door. Inside is somewhere where somebody is actually like living, and you can see like little makeshift little, I guess like sidings and stuff like that, and then there's like little wood pieces. It's just whatever they need to do, whatever they find is whatever they use to kind of make this livable condition for them. And as you go further in, you'll find smaller little houses as well. and then we went further back. You want to go to the back with me?
Yeah, okay.
All right.
I'll follow you.
All right, cool. Like as I'm walking in, you guys will see like all of these look the same because they're all houses. They're all places where people actually live. I think maybe at one particular time we'll get time to actually like go in and see how like the insides look. But
You will.
And you will. Don't be surprised if there's like a family of maybe 5 or 6 people living inside of these little things here.
That's
and
it.
it's like this is where they eat, this is where they sleep, this is where they spend time, they pray. This is where they do everything.
Everything.
And then I guess there's little sections or little. Where do they use the bathroom? They use the bathroom wherever they use the bathroom. Okay?
Sometimes they make a
On
hole.
the floor. Yeah, dig a hole, do it, and then just cover it.
They cover it. That's right.
And that's what they gotta do. That's what they gotta do.
So let's go there. Maybe you can.
Well, I know we were coming. We went around this way, right?
So, there's an house here. We can get inside.
We
Talk
can?
Yeah, I'll talk to the lady.
Alright. Eliana? Ok, nom c'est Kimberly. Ok, ça c'est Kyle?
Oui.
Ok, est-ce que tu as capable de montrer nous qui genre? It might be a little dark, guys. Okay. Alright.
This is the house.
This is the house? Okay, so ça c'est...
Kailiana.
Oui.
Kayla. Ça c'est Kayla?
Oui.
Mais tout Kayla, ça c'est Kayla?
Oui.
Et côté cabane où est?
Oui.
Okay.
There's no pagelimia?
Yeah, bon moi sim ka.
Non.
Okay, alright, if you can see, this is, I'm sorry, Mom. This is a bed here. And then cabane sa kapon combien moun? Sa cabane sa mesure pour combien moun?
Bon. Nous deux qui couchent sous lui.
Deux.
Oui.
Deux moun. Okay. Okay. And then okay, so this is it. This is it, guys. There's really nothing else for me to look at. You can't really ask like where is the bathroom, where is the living room, the dining room. It's just a place for you to have your stuff. And là, on fait manger. Quoi tu fais manger?
Là.
Hey boys here.
Oui, là.
Okay.
Oh, my cuisine. So that's another room. Go.
Perfect. And this here is the actual kitchen. I feel like the chabon. Something's warm over here. So it's like this is the kitchen, and I could also say the closet. As you can see, there's some clothes hanging here, and this is also like the laundry, I guess, area, because this is where everything is.
Comment bâti Kaila? Comment fait Kaila? C'est où qui fait Kaila pour tout?
Non, mais c'est à ma veille là, lui qui fait.
Il fait pour compte lui?
Oui.
Okay. And quand tu matériaux?
Yeah, quand tu tout bagay yo, il fait lui.
Bon. Et on ça fait bois, qu'on fait qu'on a enragé chercher petit bois.
Ouais, pendant n'a pas très là, ouais tout pile bagay yo qui saute là.
Yeah.
C'est là bagay yo vient viet bagay yo puis yo prend yo vient faire caille.
Et combien de temps nous gain là? Combien années?
Là
longtemps ça?
Oui.
Là fait la pluie pas tomber dans caille là?
Oui, a déjà écrasé.
Oh, you can see the roof.
Oui,
Simply you pas tout yo.
C'est sur des marches. Mais ça il a pris aussi la campé. Écrasé.
Oh
wow. Cassé, tombé.
Wow. So you guys got to see what a house looks like, and honestly, that's probably one of the better conditions, right?
Oh, some of them are even worse.
And what she was basically saying is like, as you can see, you see all of these like pieces of wood, you know, anything they find is what they'll use to make the house, to make their actual living space. All right, so this is rice and beans. Obviously, looks really good, and chicken, barbecue. Look like barbecue chicken.
So, chicken and
It smells like barbecue though. It smells really good. And this is what we're gonna be giving the people. All the kids here are waiting for us. I didn't get a chance to see none of the kids. Neither did Dr. Eve. But for the most part, we saw like most of the adults. And then there's like some more here. So tomorrow we're gonna go see everybody else at another location. I think, what time is it now? We've been here since about 10. Right now it's about 3:30. 3:30. So I guess once we finish like feeding them. What time is it? Yeah. And then after that, I think that's it for the day. I think so. Where's my water? Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. This is day 2 of the mission trip. Day 2, day 3. I can't remember how I'm really calculating it, but this is day 2 of us going out into the field. Yes, day 2 of us going out into the field. As you guys saw in the previous day, we went to the bate. And actually, as I was thinking about it last night, I'm coming to the terms that bate means the ghetto, right? I'm not sure if I mentioned it yesterday. A lot of things I've been repeating because I'm calling different people saying the same things, but I don't know what I told y'all. But I'm gonna tell you again. I think bate means the ghetto. I got a bugger. Yeah. So bate means the ghetto. So we're going to a similar area, but a little bit deeper in than where we were yesterday. And today, I believe we won't be focused so much on the medical aspect of it. I think we're going to be giving like the necessities, you know, the daily essentials that we take for granted. Like some of these people really don't even have basic toothpaste or a toothbrush. And I remember I'm gonna see if I can like probably have one of them demonstrate, but Pastor Jude was saying that like there are some people who there's a piece of wood. I hope this thing does not fall over because I'm balancing this camera on a bottle. Yeah, so there's some people who actually just take a piece of wood and they chew on it. It's like a piece of bark, I guess. I'm like, is it a mint bark or a mint leaf or whatever? But they take some type of bark and they've been chewing. That's what they chew on to kind of like just freshen their mouth and, you know, just keep their breath decent enough so that they can speak, you know. So we have tons of soap, lotion, toothpaste, toothbrushes, and other essentials that we're going to be giving them. Alright y'all, so we're pulling up to location number 2, and it seems like, as you can see, they're waiting on us. They're anticipating us because she was standing there waiting. We need the help because there's only 2 providers, myself and the other NP, and then the nurses, and it was not enough. We were literally like scrambling, trying to triage. We were trying to provide the best care possible, but with time and like resources, it's not enough. So we definitely need more hands. We're wrapping up, as you can see, like here, all the yellows, as you can see, that's where they're basically just like trying to give out juices and sandwiches and doubling up, because the people have been here all day, which I commend them for. Some of them did get a little testy because they were like, they've been here all day, frustrated, hot, But you know, they stuck around, so once we wrap this up, we have service tonight, and then tomorrow we're back at it again. Alright y'all, so this is the final recap from the bate, from day 1 and 2 of being out in the field. I'm gonna be splitting up these videos into 2 because it's a whole lot. I can imagine how much I have to put together to kind of make the videos make sense. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna split it up. So day 2 in the field, we made it. We survived. Like yesterday, I'm just gonna be honest with you guys, like yesterday I was crying like so much. Yesterday I was just breaking down. Like it just, I had to kind of like pull myself back together yesterday because the leader, I could say, of the group of people who were in the bate, in yesterday's bate, was just kind of giving us a overall summary of like how the people are living and like, you know, their living conditions and stuff. And then I just started to look at the people and I just couldn't hold it. I was like, I just need a minute. I have to go outside. I have to just go outside. And I had to kind of just give myself a pep talk and get myself prepared so that I'm coming to them not with pity, because although these people don't have much, they are not people who should be treated like crap. Like they should be treated with respect, even though they themselves don't take certain things seriously. As if, like, for example, if a cup fell, right? Let's say a plastic cup fell, we're gonna toss it out because a cup fell on the floor outside in the dirt. And they will be quick to be like, nah, I got it, I'll pick it up, I'm just gonna use it. With the way that we've been approaching them is the same we would treat anybody. Like, no, you're not gonna use that. Like, you're gonna use something that's clean. You know, we don't just throw things at them and treat them like they're worthless. We actually give things to them with respect, look them in the eye, smile at them, shake their hands, make them feel as though they are people, because that's who they are. They're people. Undocumented has nothing to do with it. And today's people, oh, my knees are hurting, hold on. And today we were dealing with a different type of crowd. A lot more kids, a lot more pregnant girls, young girls, man. You could tell that these girls are definitely out here being raped. Like, because you can't really rationalize why a girl is 17 years old with 3 kids, or why somebody is 26 years old and they tell you that their first child was at the age of like 15, 14. And when you're looking around, the guys are not, they ain't super young. I mean, like, they're young enough, but it's not like it matches, you know? So I don't know. I just been trying to remain super strong, super positive. Not letting my feeling bad, I'm not trying to let it like get the best of me. I'm not trying to let it get the best of me. I'm just trying to come out here and do the work and serve my purpose, and basically just go home knowing that, you know, I did something, you know. So I think that's it. I don't wanna make this like, I don't wanna make this sad. I've held it down for this far, so I'm just not, we're not doing that. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. I will see you guys tomorrow. And tomorrow, well, it will be my tomorrow. I don't know if the videos will be posted like back to back, but I'm going to try to like get on it so you guys can really feel it. So I'll see you in the next vlog, which is my tomorrow, but which is for you like another video, and we will be going to the clinic, and then on going to like the clinic at the church, and then on Sunday we have service. But I don't think I'm gonna be recording Sunday service. because I actually want to experience the surface. And then I will be recording our going sightseeing. I think we're going sightseeing to a few cool places, so I'll take you guys along with me. And then that's that. All right, y'all, bye.